Hi, good afternoon. My name is Neil, and today I will be your teacher. What's your name?
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Hung, but you can call me Carol.
Hello, Carol. Nice to meet you. So, how are you today, Carol?
I'm good, teacher. How are you too?
I am great also. I'm really pleased. I'm happy to meet you, Carol. So, what do you do, Carol?
Currently, nothing. Nothing, teacher.
Oh, so
I'm stay-at-home teacher because of the pandemic.
wow, exactly. So we need to be safe. So just stay home. That would be the best thing to do. But may I know,
Yes,
do you have
teacher.
any hobbies?
Yes, teacher, I have hobby.
Yes. What is your hobby then?
Like reading books, watching anime, playing badminton outside.
Mhm. Wow, that's interesting. You love reading books.
Yes, teacher.
What's your favorite book that you have read already?
It's a thriller action novel, teacher.
It's
The
novel.
title is On the Job.
Wow, okay. So I would love to check this out if I do have free time. So let's proceed to our topic then. So as I've told you, we will be talking about environment. So Carol, can you see the photo on the screen?
Yes, teacher.
So could you tell me what can you see on the picture?
I can see some trees, lake, and some buildings and clouds.
Wow. So definitely, exactly. So those are the things that you can see. You can see, of course, the sky, the clouds, some skyscrapers or buildings. Yes. Do you know what skyscraper means?
Yes, teacher.
What does it mean when we say the word skyscraper?
It's a building that is very high. Am I correct,
Exactly.
teacher?
Yes, exactly. So skyscrapers are buildings that are humongous or tall. What can you say about the picture? What can you say about it?
I can say that it's growth population.
Is it correct, teacher? Population growth? Okay, what else can you say? And some changes in the environment. Changes in the environment. What do you mean by changes in the environment?
Like when some place is overpopulated, the environment is affected, and sometimes it can be polluted, like the trees may affected, and the lakes also may be destroyed.
Oh, so before proceeding to our thing, could you say the word polluted?
Polluted.
Exactly. Don't say or don't pronounce polluted. No, it's polluted.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Follow after me again once more. Polluted.
Polluted.
Exactly. So
Oh, that sounds better. So, basically, on the picture, it says that it is an urban area. Do you know what is an urban area?
Yes, teacher.
What does it mean when you hear the word urban?
It's a civilized place, teacher.
Perfect. It's a civilized place or it's a city.
Yes, teacher.
Right? So it's a city. So it's urban. So talking about urban places, of course, we can see many things there. Of course, modernized place or we can see their technology.
Can
we see in the rural area?
Like beautiful trees,
Beautiful trees, animals,
and not so many cars.
not so many cars or vehicles. Okay?
A vehicle.
Yes.
Oh, teacher.
Yeah.
And there's no many houses or buildings.
Oh, so less buildings, less vehicles, less people.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Do you think we can find their fields?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, of course. How about in the city? What can we see in the city?
I can see in the city there are so many buildings that were built day by day and less trees.
Uh-huh.
And also there are so many vehicles that pass by.
Wow. So, if I'm going to ask you, which one would you choose to live in? Living in the rural area or living in the urban?
For me, teacher, I choose both.
Because in rural place, I can find peace and I can live happy. I mean, I can smell fresh air and I can walk while not thinking about smoke or the polluted vehicles that I will smell.
Uh-huh.
When in urban place, I can see so many updated technologies that I can learn by it. So I think I choose them both.
Wow. Even, let's say for example a percentage. Which one is more higher percentage you think you're going to live in? The higher percentage.
Higher percentage.
Is it for the urban or for the rural?
It's in the rural picture.
Rural, wow. That's uncommon. I mean, I've heard a lot of people choosing urban place to live in. But anyway, so we're going to end there. So I would love to ask you this thing, like, could you give me or could you mention some words that you think are related to environment? Can you give me some vocabulary words?
Like plants,
Mm-hmm, exactly. So we have plants,
animals,
animals,
people,
human, exactly.
human, and that's all, teacher.
That's all.
Environment. Environment is everything that is around us. It can be living or non-living, biotic or abiotic things. It includes physical, chemical, and other natural forces. Living things live in their environment. They constantly interact with it and adapt themselves to conditions in the environment.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes, in their environment. So, if I'm talking about environment, we talk about living and non-living things, right? Okay, could you give me some non-living things? An example of non-living things.
Table,
Well,
mirror,
mm-hmm. And
cell phone,
yes, okay, so which means something that we use. Am I right? Exactly. How about living things aside from humans?
cat,
Mm-hmm.
cow,
Mm-hmm.
bird,
Mm-hmm.
insect,
Mm-hmm.
and horses.
Uh-huh. So are plants living things?
Yes, teacher.
Exactly. So plants are living things also. So do you think we are living in the environment?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, of course. Very good. Okay, so thank you for reading that. So let's proceed to this one. Okay, now we're going to deal with some vocabulary words. Okay? OMG. So let's go to the first word. Could you please read the first word?
Waste.
Waste, exactly. So what is waste?
Waste is the trash, rubbish, garbage.
Exactly. So waste or trash, rubbish or garbage. Very good. So waste are those things that we throw. Okay, so waste are those things that we don't use. Am I correct?
Yes, teacher.
Exactly. Okay, so thank you for that. Okay, now let's go to the next word. Could you please read the next word?
Uninhabitable.
Okay, uninhabitable. It means unsuitable for living in. What do you understand with this word?
Not suited for living things.
Okay, exactly. So it's not suitable. So from the meaning unsuitable for living things, like for example, do you think fish can live on land?
No, sir. No, teacher.
Do you think fish can live in a polluted water?
No, teacher.
That's the meaning, that's the simple meaning of unsuitable for living in. Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Exactly. Next one, let's go to the third word. What's the third word?
Uninhabited.
Uninhabited, exactly. Or it means not occupied. What do you understand with this?
A place that there are no human or people living in it.
Very good. So it means it's empty. Yes, it's empty. It means, like for example, let's give an example. In a desert, right? There are some people living in a desert, but not a lot. Do you agree? Not a lot, right? Just few people. So which means it's not occupied. Clear? Okay, so very good. Now let's go to the next word. This one.
Habitat.
So can you please read?
natural home or environment of an animal, plants, or other organisms.
Surroundings for people. Very good. Okay, so habitat is where a plant lives, where the animal lives, where the organism lives, and of course, where the people live. Okay, so where do you think animals or fish live?
In the water.
Exactly, so in the sea, in the fresh water or the salt water. How about lions or the tigers? Where do you think they live?
At the wild forest, teacher.
Oh, the wild forest or the jungle. Very good. How about birds?
At the trees.
Yes, on top of the trees, right? Or in the mountains. So when we say in the mountain, birds live in the mountain, it means that is their habitat.
Habitat.
Yes, if we say that lions or tigers live in the jungle or in the forest, it means that is their habitat.
Habitat.
If people live in the rural area or in the urban area, so which means that is their habitat. Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Next one, let's proceed to the next word. What is the next word?
Climate.
Climate. What do you understand by the word climate? Can you hear me?
No, teacher, I can't hear you.
So, what is climate?
Climate is the same as in weather.
The weather, perfect. How many weathers do you know? Could you give me examples of weather?
Rainy day,
Mm-hmm.
summer,
Summer, or it means the hot
the hot
weather. Okay. What else? Cloudy.
cloudy,
Mm-hmm. Windy.
windy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, windy. Right? It means strong winds keep on. The wind is blowing strong. That is windy. That's why. There are times wherein, or there are months wherein people are flying their kites. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Exactly. So that month is windy. Okay? Yes. So now let's try to proceed to the next word. I will try to explain it as fast as possible. Is it okay? Okay. So now to the next one. So the word is deforestation. Could you follow after me? Say the word deforestation.
Deforestation.
Very good. So it means cutting down of trees or destruction of the forest. Clear?
Destruction of the forest.
Very good. Okay, next one. We have the word desertification. Follow after me, please. Desertification.
Desertification.
Okay, it means a process where the land changes into desert. So it means plants there are dying, there is no water, so it becomes desert or deserted. Next one, disposable products. Follow after me. Disposable products. So next one, let's go to the word disposable products. So disposable products, yes, disposable products are things that we throw away or things that we don't use it after opening it.
Okay.
Right? Okay, like for example, snacks. If we open it, and if we ate what is inside, then we will throw the plastic.
Wrapper.
Exactly, the wrapper. Next one, let's go to this word. What's this word?
Drought.
Drought. Drought.
Oh, sorry. Drought.
Exactly. So drought, it means a long period when there is a little or no rain. Okay? So there is always a dry season. It means dry season. Clear?
Is it the same as summer, teacher?
What?
Is it the same as summer?
No, it's not. Okay. So when we talk about dry season, like literally there is no rain. Literally there is no rain. Like from the first month of the year until the end of the year, there is no rain. It means the effect of that is drought.
Drought.
Okay. It's different from summer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Let's have the word earthquake.
Earthquake.
Very good. Let's have the word endangered species.
Endangered species.
Okay. Could you tell me an endangered species? Do you know any? Birds.
Plants.
Oh, some plants. Yes, of course. Oh, give me an example of an endangered animal.
Like eagle.
Eagle. Do you know what is a rhino?
Rhinoceros.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, rhinos are endangered also. White tigers. Have you heard of the white tiger?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, white tigers. Yes, white tigers are endangered also. Next one. Extinction.
Extinction.
Yes, being destroyed so that they no longer exist. Do you know anything that is extinct, or it means you cannot see it anymore?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. So those are the most common examples of extinct animals. Next one. Let's go to this word. Can you read this word?
Fumes.
Fumes. Very good. So fumes are strong, unpleasant, and sometimes dangerous gas or smoke. Okay, so the smoke from the vehicles, from the cars, from the factories are called, what is it again?
Fumes.
Fumes. Very good. Next one. Natural resources.
Natural resources.
Global warming.
Global warming.
Ozone layer.
Ozone layer.
Pollution.
Pollution.
Recycle waste.
Recycle waste.
Tsunami. Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Volcano.
Volcano.
Natural phenomena.
Natural phenomenon.
And of course, the last one is natural disaster.
Natural disaster.
So I guess you understand all the words that is given. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, but do you have any question from the...
Okay, now let's go to the next question, Carol. Carol, are you ready with the next question?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the next question is, how often do you go to the market or to the supermarket?
Twice a week. Sometimes
Twice?
once.
Once to twice a week. So, do you get a lot of plastic bags when you go to the supermarket?
Sometimes, yes, teacher. But I'm bringing. I have some eco bag with me, teacher.
Oh, so you bring your own bags?
Yes,
an
teacher.
eco bag. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the problem on Earth is this increasing number of plastic bags around us, right?
Yes,
so if
teacher.
we go to the supermarket, or to the grocery, plastic bags, they're going to give us some plastic bags. Even simple things, they're going to give us plastic bags.
Yes,
Now,
teacher.
here's the next thing. What's your idea in banning plastic bags? Do you agree or do you disagree in banning plastic bags?
Yes, teacher. I disagree in banning the plastic bags.
Okay. Why?
I wait, teacher. I agree. I agree in banning the
You do agree,
plastic
okay.
bag. My mistake, teacher.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Coconut baskets or some banana leaves. I think we are abusing the use of this coconuts. What if
Wow.
it will be gone or it will be like extinct?
Mhm.
Then
Oh,
what do we
wow.
do now?
So that's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. That is a good idea. Like, when you're concerned of the future, what if all people will be using these things every day? Of course, they're going to kill
Hmm.
those plants, and
Yes.
to the extent of being extinct in the future. Wow. So, did you learn something for today?
Yes, teacher.
Wow, thank you for these things. But do you have any more question, Carol?
None, teacher.
None. So I hope, so as what I've said, I hope you learned something about the environment, how to protect the environment, how to save the environment.
Yes,
And
teacher.
if you don't have any more question, Carol, so we're going to end our lesson for this time. And I hope to see you next time.
Okay,
So,
teacher.
goodbye, Carol.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, teacher.